The greatest books are defined as classics for a reason. Written by the greatest literary minds of their time, they have universal themes, characters, experiences, emotions, and perspectives.
The birds! He rises!
That are still relevant today. Some of them are the very inspiration from which entire modern genres of literary fiction have sprung.
That was bloody brilliant!
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the Top 10 Daily Videos every week. Before we begin, please hit that bell notification and subscribe to our amazing channel for more great content. If you love reading, here's a perfect reading list just for you. Even if you don't, check out this list. You might change your mind.
You like to read?
Oh yes, I love to read.
These 10 books. Some are well-known classics, others are modern giants. All are worth reading at least once in your lifetime. These are our top 10 choices. Here we go. Number 10, Of Mice and Men.
Lenny. See, George, I come right back here just like you told me to.
Of Mice and Men is a complex story of a friendship between two migrant workers, George Middleton and Lenny Small, in California. Watch their friendship develop as the pair work toward their modest dreams of owning their own land.
George, tell about how it's gonna be.
With someday, we're gonna have us a little house and a couple of acres. And the cow and the
Pig and chicken. And we're gonna live off the fat.
And pets. An interesting plot and story that is definitely worth mentioning on our top 10 list today. Number 9, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Although the movies are very long, The Hobbit was originally written as a short children's book. Meet your favorite characters for the first time as the unforgettable Bilbo Baggins traverses the harsh landscapes of Middle-earth to challenge a dragon.
You'll have a tale or two to tell of your own when you come back.
Can you promise that I will come back?
No.
To protect the ring, he fights great battles with terrorizing enemies. It is a story worth reading. Number 8, The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. Set in Germany in 1939, The Book Thief follows Liesel as she rescues books from the tyranny of Nazi rule. Meanwhile, her family has hidden a Jewish fighter in their basement.
So you like books?
And death looks down on the family, narrating our tale. Experience bravery that is rarely found in the world, and friendship that is formed in the most unlikely of situations. Number 7, The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. Unforgettable.
Oh, it's a dream come true. A diary. Friday, June 12th, 1942. You were the nicest present of all.
And deeply influential. Anne Frank's diary is a raw account of a young girl's life as she hides from the Nazis. Despite her circumstances, Anne believes that people are still good at heart and that the world is full of beauty. She will change your life. A novel definitely worth checking out. Number 6, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen.
Is this your reply?
Yes, sir.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
Are you rejecting me?
I'm sure that the feelings which, as you've told me, have hindered your regard will help you in overcoming it.
One of the most famous novels of all time, Pride and Prejudice details the courtship of two opposed characters in a world where manners and courtesy are of the utmost importance. Number 5. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Who knows anything real about Mr. Gatsby?
Well, I don't care. He gives large parties.
Published in 1925, Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby explores the decadence of the Jazz Age and one man's introduction into a world where even those with the most indulgent lives cannot earn love. A must-mention. Number 4. The Lord of the Rings, another selection by J.R.R. Tolkien.
Frodo in the ring. And they'll say, yes, it's one of my favorite stories. Frodo was really courageous, wasn't he, Dad? Yes, my boy. The most famousest of hobbits. And that's saying a lot.
Middle-earth is a wonderful, expansive fantasy world filled with turmoil, heroes, evil, and innocence. Although our protagonist Frodo Baggins' quest seems impossible to complete, this trilogy is a tale of triumph in the most impossible circumstances. If you have not read this book, you must go out and get it for your collection. We're getting close to that top pick. We're already at number 3, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling.
Hagrid.
Oh, hello. Sorry, don't wish to be rude, but I'm in no fit state to entertain today.
We know about the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh.
I'm willing to bet you've heard of Harry Potter, but have you read the books? Join Harry Potter as he begins his journey into the world of magic, where he is the celebrated boy who lived. Visit Hogwarts, meet your favorite characters, and watch Harry grow into one of the most famous literary characters in the world. And now number 2, 1984 by George Orwell. Although 1984 has passed us by, George Orwell's dystopian, totalitarian world of control, fear, and lies has never been more relevant. Delve into the life of Winston Smith as he struggles with his developing human nature in a world where individuality, free will, and love are forbidden. You will see why it's our number 2 pick for today. And now it's time for number 1 by Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Necessity of going to school. We'll keep right on reading the same every night, just as we always have.
Published in 1960, this timeless classic explores human behavior and the collective conscience of the Deep South in the early 20th century.
Our courts are the great levelers. In our courts, all men are created equal.
Humor entwines the delicate strands of prejudice, hatred, hypocrisy, love, and innocence to create one of the best novels ever written. This is our number 1 pick. We have included 4 honorable mentions. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
I'm gonna fix their wagons for good.
A deep and complex tale of friendship, adolescence, and shifting societal norms. Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll.
For a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late.
Alice in Wonderland explores the potential of imagination and the reality of fiction. If you are a fan of escaping the real world, this is definitely the book for you. A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens.
Again,
to taste, to feel, to be alive. It's very agreeable. I'm glad you find it so.
Following 18 years as a political prisoner, Dr. Manette is released and returns to England with his daughter Lucy. There, two different men fall in love with Lucy.
I've always thought you could be much worthier of yourself, Mr. Carton.
Too late for that. You can never change.
And become entwined in a tale of love and sacrifice. Moby Dick by Herman Melville.
The birds! He rises!
This 1851 novel is the sailor Ishmael's narrative of the obsessive quest of Ahab, captain of the whaling ship Pequod, for revenge on Moby Dick, the giant white sperm whale. That's it, folks. That is today's list. If you feel we have not mentioned your favorite book, leave a description in the comment box. Please subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Stay safe and come back soon.